at Country Kitchen SweetArt, which is a baking supply company in Fort Wayne who also offers cake and cookie decorating classes. And joining me now is Autumn Carpenter, who is the owner here. Hi, Autumn.
Hi there. Welcome to our classroom.
Thank you. It's so nice, cute and cozy, and plenty of space for groups to come in. So share with me a little bit about your decorating classes.
Well, we have a variety of classes that we offer. We do a lot of cake decorating classes, cookie decorating classes, cupcake classes, kids. So if you have kids, we have really fun classes for them. We also do birthday parties and open cupcake night, which is a fun, very informal night where you just come and we kind of let you just have fun with the tools. And so we're going to be decorating some of those from that class today.
I'm excited. We have animals, which is so much fun. They're so cute, so I can't wait to learn how to decorate. So where should we start?
All right, well, let's start with our panda bear. And so we have our cupcakes already baked, and we just did a chocolate today. And what we're going to do, we have buttercream icing all ready to go, or we have recipes if you want to make it from scratch. We'll be glad to get you some of the recipes as well. And you're just going to take a big dollop and just drop it on your cupcake, and then just spread it around. And I usually do a very generous amount. And then just kind of push towards the edge, almost all the way to the edge. And this is an icing that holds its shape when it's piped and when it's spread on. So it's really, that's ideal for the piping that we're going to be doing today. And then once you get it all coated, we have these nifty little, they're called cake cloths, and that's how we're going to smooth it. So I will grab the cake cloth, and it's wonderful. Even though your icing is sticky, you just press this down, and that's going to smooth out our icing. And you don't have to press real hard, just a gentle press, and that's how you get a really wonderful smooth finish. So you don't have to, And then for the panda bear, it is so easy to decorate. All we did was we just took some of our chocolate wafers that we use in candy making here, and we're going to take a couple of the smaller ones for his ears. So just put those right on top of his head there. And then we're going to take a little bit bigger chocolate wafers, and those are going to be his eyes. And then I have buttercream icing that we've colored black. It comes all ready to go in tubs already colored, or we have little containers of color that are concentrated that you add to your icing to get the color. So I'm just going to use our black and then add a little dot to add his icing eyes. And these are really fun. These tiny little edible eyes come in all different sizes. So that's how we're going to accent his eyes. And when you do get that done, then we'll pipe on his nose. We also have tweezers for people like you who have beautiful nails. I should have brought you some of those. But yeah, so the tweezers. Sure. Oh, this looks great. And then you're going to go ahead and use that same icing to attach those edible eyes to make his nose. And then make a little swirl for his mouth. So super easy to do, and there's no extra, very little tools that you need for this particular cupcake.
And then you say, a little
smirk. A little smile, a little smirk. So cute.
How adorable. Okay, let's turn it around.
So there's our first little guy.
That was so easy too.
Nothing to it.
Love it.
So our next one we're going to do is the lion. And I already have the icing spread on, and I have his eyes already on. For these eyes, we also have these little black beads, and they work perfect to give more of a less bug-eyed look. So I use those a lot for that. So we'll grab our already iced yellow cupcake with the eyes, and then we have this special tip here, and this is a grass tip. And it's got tiny little holes all around it, and we use it for fur or for grass. And we just dropped it down in our pastry bag, filled it with the orange icing, and then you're going to just go around one time around the edge of the cupcake.
And you say it's best when you're decorating to actually have the cupcake flat, not to try to balance it
For
in your
me,
hand.
yeah, no, every decorator is different,
Okay.
just like every artist is different.
Right.
So whatever works for you. For me, I have to have it flat or I'll have it a mess. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start. So this is one of the trickiest tips to get used to, but it's really fun, and the designs and texture that you get with it are unique. So squeeze to attach the icing, and then continue squeezing as you pull. Perfect. So just continue going all around the cupcake. And I'll do mine really quick here. You don't have to do it as quick as I'm going to be doing it. I've been doing this for many years, so. And then
like a challenge.
once we go around one time, then we're going to pipe
really
this
quick. Wow, look at that.
That looks great. Have you decorated before?
No, not like this.
Oh, really?
I love baking, so I've made cupcakes, but never decorated them. I use the old technique. You take the little knife and you just kind of whip it around.
Oh, sure, that works too.
But this is really cool.
Yeah, and so easy.
Oh, so then you do the yellow in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, for his ears, we're just going to pipe, and you're just going to hold it at about a 45-degree angle and just kind of make a C shape. Nice. So cute.
Ooh, okay. Okay, C shape up at the corner.
And then you can add a little more fur around the edge if you want. I usually just put a little around his ears so it looks like they're not just floating there.
Right.
And then just do the nose. And for his mouth, we did a little bit different than the panda bear. We just drew a straight little line right from his nose.
What I like about this, it's like creative and fun. That's what I feel about painting. It's
Yeah.
like so relaxing, and you don't even have to do it professionally. You just do it for fun.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
okay. And then you add the little.
Oh yeah, our nose and our mouth. So these particular bags don't have a tip in, and that's really nice for little fine details like this. But you can also use a tiny hole for a tip as well. But
All right,
there's
Autumn.
our lions.
Yay! So cute.
All right, and look how fast we're getting these done.
Right.
They really don't take that long, especially if you do 10 lions at a time. So, okay, for our next one, we're going to do an elephant, and for him, we're using the buttercream icing, and we're going to
Okay.
accent with some rolled fondant, which is kind of fun. It's like working with Play-Doh.
Okay, I'm so excited. I've never used fondant before, but I've seen it on the videos. Okay.
Before we use our fondant, we're going to pipe his trunk.
Okay.
So for that, we just have this is a tip number 10,
Okay.
and we're just going to start right underneath his eyes. And just above right underneath his eyes, you're going to hold the tip above and squeeze to apply pressure, and then continue pressure, and then curve it around for his trunk.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
Do this.
So perfect. And holding the bag at different angles gives you a different effect, and that's great. Fantastic. Okay, so then we're going to take our fondant, and you're going to just roll 2 balls,
Okay.
the same size first,
Okay.
and
Not all of
make them about a pea size, I'd say.
Okay.
So about like that. And then it's always important if you have duplicates or a mirror image of something, roll the ball first so you get equal sizes.
Okay.
And then once you roll it, I just roll it in between my fingers to give the little tusk. And then we're going to point it up and just push it into your cupcake.
Oh, wow.
And his ears are going to be the same way. We're going to use rolled fondant that has been colored gray. And if it doesn't stick, that's because the icing has formed a crust. And if that happens, you can add a little bit more icing for it to attach, or we have a clear edible glue that is really cool
Oh.
to use as well. It's called piping gel.
That's so cool. That's what I love, walking around your store and looking at all of the decorating tools that you offer. All of it's edible. Like all of this stuff, I mean, really cool items that you don't even imagine you could eat.
Yes, it's really fun, and new things are coming out every year. This year, our new thing that we received was glow-in-the-dark icing color. So if you have a party, put your cake under UV light, and you have a glow-in-the-dark party.
Okay.
So we have 2 balls. This is the gray fondant for you. You
Okay.
can take
Oh,
those.
thank you.
And again, we want to make sure they're the same size.
Okay.
And then you're just going to roll it in a ball, and this time we're just going to flatten it and press it into your palm to make an ear.
We're making it
Just make an ear shape.
Just make an ear shape.
Just basically an oval.
Okay.
And I kind of press the edges so they're pretty thin. Yeah. The thinner you get, the daintier it looks.
Okay.
So then just repeat that for your second ear.
Okay.
And then when you get that done, we'll use the gray icing to attach the ears.
Oh.
So we'll just pipe a little on the side here.
Okay.
Almost on the edge of the cupcake. And that icing is going to allow those ears to stay put. So cute. Yeah, so these are going to be featured at our open cupcake night, where it's just a really informal night for all ages. And so we'd love to have you out there. It's May 18th. If you're free, come on out and you'll show everybody how to do them for us.
Right, got a little practice. Okay.
Yes.
Look at that. That is so fun. Oh my goodness. I want to make these and send them to my nieces.
Yes.